Hello, I am Archivist Aaron, and welcome to my study. And today, we're going to be playing a little bit more Lethal Company. Now, I decided to play this game today, again, because I'm not, for whatever reason, it might be just the food, like a food thing, I don't know. But I'm not feeling 100%. And additionally, I kind of just want to do a shorter stream because of that. So, I decided why not play a horror game, because I can usually only play horror games for a short amount of time. But also, I need to, as the stream title says, I need to build up my horror endurance. Because I have found that whenever I play a horror game alone, I can only play for like maybe an hour tops, generally. And I need to play more horror games to get more used to it, kind of desensitize myself to the whole experience, and I'm hoping that this will help with that. If I just play like hour or so every so often, hopefully eventually I'll be able to handle it a bit better. You know, it's like drinking a little bit of a venom every so often until your body can just completely immunize itself to it. So yeah, so we're back here. This is right about where we left off. Last time, I think we ended up dying before getting back to the ship, and we figured out that it doesn't just make you lose immediately if you do that, it just takes you to the next day. But because we died before getting back to the ship yesterday, we ended up having no money to the quota, so it does kind of suck. But that's fine. That is perfectly fine. We're over at experimentation. It's a nice planet, no weather effects, so we're gonna get right into it. And there is this flashlight here. It said I couldn't grab it until we'd gone to the planet. I don't know why that is, but you know, it is what it is. You can't argue with it. So we got some locusts here. I think those are harmless though, right? There we go. I remember the first time I played this, I kept avoiding locusts because I assumed they would kill me or something. But apparently not. Apparently they're like the one thing in the game that doesn't try to kill you at some point. Alright, the worst part. Heading in the front gate. Because you never know what's going to be right inside that door. Okay, we got a key and the fire exit. No turrets. That's always a plus. Also, I don't know why I'm trying to talk quieter. I mean, sure, the game can hear me, but at the same time... Oh, come on. 2 heavy items? Well, I guess we're right next to the fire exit. I can just throw them outside there. Let's go. How do I do it? G. Right. I'm forgetting all the commands. I also keep forgetting that 1 doesn't switch to the item in your first slot. Not this way. It's over this way. But yeah. Excuse you. You know, I really do think just because I'm playing this alone is why I'm hearing all these creepy sounds. Because honestly, when I'm playing with other people, when I was playing with my brother and his fiance a while back, which we haven't been able to do again, sadly. You know, he's very busy. He's a busy person. But when I was playing with them, I didn't hear all these noises. Like, I would just be running around with reckless abandon, picking up items, throwing them in the ship, doing all sorts of fun stuff. But now, like, when you do it alone, you start to hear things. I don't know if that's just because I'm going crazy or if it's actually there, but you know, you start to hear, like, can I make this jump? I think so, yeah. You just gotta Skyrim your way down a bit. Yeah, you hear like little creaking and crackling in the facility. I don't know if that's just the game being like, oh, this person's alone. Let's send some ambiance their way. Or if it's actually just that normally it's too noisy to hear such things. I'm not sure. But I swear that's just how it is. That's just how it is sometimes. Is just 10 times scarier ambiance when you're alone. Alright, well let's hurry on up. We don't have forever, especially because I don't have anyone in the ship to tell me when there are enemies out by the ship. So I'm gonna need to not be out too late, or else the enemies will spawn. Yeah, you hear like the cracking of this? Like, I'm fairly certain there are no enemies out in this area at this time of day. I mean, it's not an eclipse. But you hear that? There's noises. Stop it with the noises. I don't appreciate it. Okay, I know we have that engine back there. But I need at least one more item. If I can pick up a small item and then take the engine and the small item back, then I'll be pretty happy. Gotta keep scanning. Make sure you know your surroundings. Hello? No, it's just the back rooms. Nothing in there. Oh, I thought that was an item for a second. Okay, well the only other way to go is this way. I hate the tunnels so much. So much. Make sure to look up. Always gotta look up. Just one more item. Just one more. Just give me one more item, please. I need to stop using my flashlight so much. It's like my little safety blanket. Also, just let me know if I'm talking too quiet. I'm like Excuse you. Excuse you. Okay, getting too far in. We're gonna go back. And it totally doesn't have anything to do with all those noises I'm hearing. Where's the exit? Okay, here it is. You hear that? That's not normal ambience, is it? I don't remember hearing that. I don't remember hearing that at all. But once again, it's probably just that everyone else's screaming was too loud for me to hear such, you know, small amounts of ambience. Ambiance, as it were. But I don't know, just that... It just... I don't know, it's that kind of ambience that gives you that sense of dread. Like, makes you feel like nothing's happening now, but something's coming, kind of thing. And I don't like it. I don't appreciate it one bit. We couldn't really find anything else, sadly. We're gonna just try to get back to the ship right now. Now, we still have one day on the quota, I think. And these two items alone should be a good amount. Missed the button like 3 times there. Okay, we're leaving. We are leaving. Oh my gosh. Alright, 106 buccarinos. That's about half. A little less than half. No notes. Okay. Grade B. Nice. I got XP. Well, now we have no choice but to find the rest of the quota on this next planet. Or moon, I guess. Why do we only go to moons? Why do we not go to planets? You know, generally planets are bigger, I think. Also, I do wonder why they make it so the company building doesn't buy at full price until the end. Like, were they concerned about people selling things early? I don't see why anyone would. I mean, you just keep things on the ship until it's time to sell, and then you sell. Like, I don't know. Well, let's see. Assurance is the one that's all craggy. Vow is the forest one, but it's foggy. Let's see. Which one is offense? It's cousin Assurance. Right, it's the cousin of Assurance. Also features jagged and dry conditions, but differs in its ecosystem. Probably not great. Go back to moons. We could just go back into this one. I mean, honestly, it's easiest just to press the button again and go back down. It's a pretty nice map too, you know, it's pretty quick to get to the entrance. But you only have 1 day left to get to that deadline. I'm already, it's like 15 minutes in, I'm already feeling that, like, that strain, that pressure that just grabs your heart with its claws and just squeezes down. It's difficult. It's difficult to, I am not made for horror, apparently. But we keep going. Until we can't anymore. We're back. Well, good luck to us. We already recharged our flashlights, so we're good there. Let's get in there quick. Oh, gosh. Excuse you? What in the name of all that is holy was that? I have never heard that noise in my life, and it was incredibly... That's when I was coming towards the door. What the heck was that? Can't be pulling new sound effects out of nowhere, game. Alright. It freaked me out right before the most terrifying part, which is entering the building for the first time. It's just like, oh yeah, let's set him on edge right before he has to go inside. Felicitations, malefactors. I am endeavoring to misappropriate the formulary for the production of affordable comestibles. Who will join me? Hopefully nobody. I do not wish for anyone to join me. You can stay very far away. I shall endeavor to misappropriate the formulary for the production of affordable comestibles on my own. Thank you very much. And yes, I do say that a lot just because I've memorized it, so gotta use that brain space for something. Obviously not using it for much else right now, other than being scared. Alright, 2 items. It's pretty good. And my hands are full, so let's head. I don't like whatever that noise was, but I'm outside now, so we're good. What was that noise? It sounded like a bug thing. And the few bug things I know could have been a hoarder bug, which are relatively harmless as far as I know. You just don't want to tick them off, you know. Or it could have been one of the head grubs, whatever you call them, the thing that lands on your head and kills you very quickly. Let's just see that. It's 178, not nearly enough. We need something big. Something good. Also, I really wish that there was a button that... Because I keep pressing 1. One is dance. 1 is not to go to the flashlight. I kind of wish that 1, 2, 3, 4 would pop you over to the inventory positions. You know, because that's just intuitive. That's how you would think it would work. At least that's how it works in Minecraft, and that's what I've been playing recently. But don't you dare make noises again. I swear. Hello? There's nothing down there. So of course it makes us go into the tunnels. My favorite place to be. Always look up. So you know that I'm quite why are there so many gift boxes? That in and of itself is kind of concerning. You know that I'm scared when I'm silent. Like that is how you know that I have become spooked. Because generally I'll be talking, you know, I try very hard to keep conversation moving. Is this where I came from? Is this different? This looks different. Yeah, this is a dead end. This is not where I came from. There's no loot either. What the heck's that about? Excuse you! You can stop. In fact, I would urge you to. I swear, half of the noises that it makes aren't even things. I keep thinking they're things, but they're not. Like there, I think I just bumped into the pallet or something. Hello? Pizza delivery? Locked. Okay. Oh gosh, okay. It was something. My everything. Is the bracken. Which is weird, because I was looking, like, he came from the front. That's not normal for the bracken, is it? It's supposed to be that when you look at him, he runs away unless he gets angry. And once he angry, you know. Oh, you don't even keep the stuff that you put in the ship? Well, that's unfortunate. I kind of thought that even if you died, you'd at least keep the items that were in the ship for you. Apparently not. Oh gosh. Well, we're gonna that's it. We're done. The company building. Well, not much we can do except go and anger the... Well, should we die to the tentacle beast? Or should we die to, you know, the going out into space? Maybe going out into space is cooler. I could sell the key. No, we're gonna hold the key. Taking the key. I don't like those sounds. We're leaving. Because yeah, we don't have anything to sell, so. Oh wait. Oh, I get it. The reason why you would want to sell things early to the company building is because you lose everything in the ship if everyone dies. Oh, because I remember I had things not only
As
the
you have
stuff.
not met the profit quota, your performance has been deemed below standard. Welcome to our disciplinary process.
I can't turn off the speaker. That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay, bye. That is true. Uh, but yeah, I had some items even from the previous moon in the ship, which I assumed was safe, but evidently not. It takes all your scrap. Shut up. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Do I really want to go back in there? Can I just open the Can I just open the doors while we're in space? Does that just, you know, I mean, this is a new game. Nope, it does not let us. I was honestly, every time I was up here in space, I was very worried because I was like, what if I accidentally hit the open door button? Does that just jettison us out into space? Does it just kill us? Who knows? Oh gosh. Yep. We have to go back in, but do I want to? Is that something that is good for me? I think my brain is still broken from when the bracken just came out of nowhere. Once again, very weird that it came up in front of me. Usually those things are like, if you look at them, they run away. So you think that if it was coming towards me from the front, it would go into my line of sight and then just retreat. But I don't know. And usually I kind of thought that the brackens were mostly docile and would retreat from you unless you looked at them for too long, at which point they then like charge at you. Which I never looked at them. I didn't even know he existed up until the point that he, you know, came up and killed me. So honestly, I have no idea how that happened. It's kind of an anomaly. But yeah, that's just how the game goes. Things just kill you. And actually, when I was playing with other people a little while back, there were two different levels in a row where uh, one specific person and I both died simultaneously on both moons. And my brother was the only one to survive both situations, and he was very upset at us. He was like, "How do you guys keep dying? Why am I the only good one here?" And we're like, "It's not our fault. We just walked into a door, and then something came up from behind us and somehow killed us both in an instant." So, that's just how it goes sometimes. You just sometimes instantly die. But we'll see. There's storage. How do I? Well, moving furniture with B, you can press X to send it to storage. You can call it back from storage here. These are the items in storage. None. Interesting. I lost my cozy lights. Okay, so the cozy lights only affect the singular level, or the singular run, which is really upsetting. I want my cozy lights back. That was like the one thing that gave me some solace in this lawless place. Now here's an idea. Ooh, the boombox is 60% off though. No, we can't do the boombox. No, let's do. Make get a pro flashlight. Let's also get a shovel, because I use this pretty much all of our starting cashola, and normally you can't really do that because you have other people, so you need to get like multiple flashlights or walkie-talkies or something. But since I'm alone, I can really deck myself out with the good flashlight. Why is it so dark? Oh no, was it foggy and I didn't? Oh, it was. I didn't. Or no, wait, no, is this Eclipse? It's Eclipse, isn't it? I really should have looked at the moons. Interesting. Shush. Shush. This is bad. I didn't check. I didn't check. I didn't check the... I just saw that it was going to this place. I'm like, oh, I like that map. So I just left it. I really should have checked. Because at first I thought it was foggy. No, it's an eclipse. Luckily that doesn't affect the inside, but probably still going to be horrible. I got a shovel. You guys don't want to mess with me. I've got a shovel. I just need to scroll down. I'm at the shovel. When in doubt, scroll down. Knock him out. Hit him in the face with the shovel. Now, no. I did not... Why is it all tunnels? I hate the tunnels so much. I did not expect that the shovel would actually help us. Just in case you're wondering. I legitimately bought the shovel just so that I would have some false sense of confidence that if anything comes at me, I can smack them in the face. That's literally the only reason I got it. I honestly don't think it'll help us at all, realistically. Like with the Bracken, I didn't have enough, reaction time to even try to be smacking the Bracken. Which, now that I say it, sounds like an innuendo. What's with the ambience again? Okay, this is... For a second I was like, I need to go outside, it's safer. But no, it's more dangerous out there than it is in here. I have to go in the tunnels, don't I? I'm gonna go get killed by the dogs now. Thank you. Did I mention a funny little fact? I have severe arachnophobia. like it's pretty bad. It's pretty horrendous. Dead end, of course. And in case you weren't paying attention, that was a spider. That was a big spider. Though, to be fair, I'm more afraid of smaller spiders than I am of big spiders. It's kind of a weird thing. I have, like, opposite of what most people's arachnophobia is. Because most people do not like big spiders. Personally, the bigger the spider is, the less of a spider I see it as. Like, tarantulas, I'm mostly fine with, honestly. And this is just the same room. There's no loot in here. The only path is Spider Town. Alright. Excuse you. What was that? What in... I do know you can smack the spider though. I know you can. Let's just not go that way. Let's just leave him there. He'll be a good boy. He'll stay in that direction and not bother us, right? I think I just need to leave. There's no loot. The only path is down towards the spider. There's literally no loot in this entire facility, and it's an eclipse. Like, this is the worst first place to be in the world. We're just leaving. One second. Is my mic... It says push to talk. I assume they can still remember. Again! It did it again! Why does it do that? We are leaving. We got a key. That is a grand total of $3 out of 130. I like our chances. Yeah, that was like the absolute worst first moon you could ever go to. Because it just had nothing. Like, there were no enemies in the facility other than the giant spider, it looked like. But at the same time, it was like, it was an eclipse. There was no loot. There was a key, and that was next to the spider, but that was it. That was it. That was all it gave me. Oh my gosh. I mean, okay, honestly, naively, when I started the stream, I was like, man, if I could just go like an hour and a half, you know, then that would be longer than last time. Then my horror endurance would be going up. At this rate, I honestly have already considered ending the stream. I'm just like, I can't do this. My heart is hurting. There's too much stress. Okay, we're actually gonna look at the moons. Okay, well, this place doesn't have any. You know, really, I would only like to go to either experimentation or vow, because those two are my favorites. I don't like the cragginess of assurance. It does not assure me. So I don't know. You know, I probably could have gone in and smacked that spider with the shovel, but I didn't want to. Although it would probably, now that I'm thinking about it logically, it would probably have been the best option, just because if I leave there, like if I die there, I just restart from the beginning, right? Or no, wait, I would go to the next thing with no loot. Well, yeah, but either way, I would go to the next moon with no loot to my name. So either way, it ends up pretty much the same. Thus, if either, you know, going past the spider would have been the smarter option, or going in the fire escape, because I never found the fire exit. So that must have been on the other side of the spider somewhere. Yeah, if I'd used my brain hole, I would have realized that I either need to fight the spider or go to the fire exit to actually do something. But I was freaked out. I was just like, I just need to get out of here. I don't like this place. I don't want to like this place, and I'm just leaving. But that, in the end, was probably not the best option. To be fair. Oh gosh. All right, one more. We are doing one uno mas. We're probably just gonna. Oh, let's go to assurance. Typing is hard. Basically just because I can't just spam the same map over and over. That'd be boring. So we're going to assurance, even if I don't like it very much, because Vow had fog and I do not like the fog. So we're doing one more moon. I got push myself to do that much, but I'm still not feeling great. So we're gonna be ending early, not only because I'm not feeling great, but also because this place is Doggo. That was a dog, right? Yeah. Maybe it was just the birds. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. I could have sworn I heard a big ol' pupper ready to bite my face off. But it's not even nighttime and this isn't an eclipse, so why would I have heard a dog? Like, I was sitting there like, I'm pretty sure I heard that, but why? And how? How and why? Also, I think I got off the ship the wrong direction. I think that way is where the main entrance is, right? Scan it up. Show me where the entrance is. But yeah, this is specifically why I do not like this place, is because the entrance is kind of hard to find sometimes. I'm sure eventually I'll get used to this map and know where it is. I was crouching that whole time, okay. I was kind of wondering why I was moving so slow. It's hard to tell though. Alright, I think it's down this direction. Kind of around, is it that way or is it around this? No, that's not a corner. Ooh, there's a tape. Thank you. And there's the entrance. Yeah, I totally got off on the opposite end of the ship. The ship is like right there, right? Yeah. Alright. Here we go. No thank you. I heard a noise, and it was foggy, it was steamy, it was very steamy in there. Where the heck is the fire entrance in this place? I don't want to walk into the steam. Like, my light was on, and I could see nothing. Is it up there? How do I get up there? Do I need to be up on top of the rocks? Is that where that giant ladder I saw earlier goes? I think so. I think you need to, like, parkour across all the tubes and pipes to get up to the fire exit. If there even is a fire exit on this map. But I do not want to walk into that steam and into the noise I heard, which I don't even know what that was. Might have been nothing. Probably nothing. Because half the noises in this game are just nothing. Either that or there's something that I just don't know about. And I don't know what it is. Yeah, but look on the bright side. The sooner we die, the sooner I can leave. You know, death. See, that's the way you're supposed to look at it. Death isn't death. Death isn't the end. Death is just, you know, you get to retire early. See, early retirement. That's what we all want. So I guess gonna go in shovel, or gonna maybe even go out. Shovels blazing. Let's go. Get out of the steam. It's a hairdryer. Is that what's causing all that steam? Don't want to mess with me. Got a shovel. Excuse you? It sounded like hoarder bug? Was that a bracken? We're leaving. We are leaving. Leaving right now. Is that the ship? Yeah, ship's over that way. Oh, we got hoppers. And those aren't hoppers, those are just birds. Okay, that's fine. Birds are fine. I was gonna try to pull out my shovel and bonk them if they came at me, but there's birds. Harmless birds, we're fine. Okay, a nice haul. That's the quota. We're leaving. Because I'm not feeling the best Like, it's just been getting, I kind of assumed it would be getting better, but it's just been getting worse. So I could have probably kept going, like, horror-wise for a bit, but I think I'm gonna need to end it there. That was, but hopefully, in this is the hope, is that at a certain point, I already got the quota, so that's fine. At a certain point, I will be able to play horror games nonchalantly, alone, and not be so terrified. But for the time being, we're leaving it there because, ugh, it's a good game. I like the game, especially when you're playing with other people. But when you're playing it alone, you're kind of out in the open all the time. Like, there's no safety, there's no distraction, there's just ambiance and enemies, and it's just terrifying. So we're leaving it there. I'll see you guys next time, whenever that will be. Maybe, probably, most likely tomorrow, because that's Tuesday, right? Because today's Monday. Yeah. Anyways, see you guys later. I'm done for the moment. Sorry it was short again. It usually is when it comes to horror games. I was expecting I could have made it a bit longer, like, as I said, an hour and a half or something, but that was a bit of a unrealistic expectation, evidently. Cause yeah, I just do not have the endurance just yet to make it through such things. But we'll see what happens. I'll keep trying every so often to play horror games and see if eventually it just gets better. Alright, well, that's it. Goodbye.